Hello, sunshine. Welcome to my channel. I'm Angie. Those of you who have been on my channel for a while, been part of my subscribers, and that, thank you for being here and welcome. And those of you that are new that just seen this video, I'm Angie, and I'm really happy that you are here. And thank you for subscribing and giving me the thumbs up. So let's go ahead and talk about a few things that I've been doing and how I've been doing. So before I go any further, we are now 3 weeks into September. It is Sunday, September 21st. Tomorrow is first day of fall. I'm ready for summer to go. See ya. I'm done. I want my fall weather. I want my cool, beautiful hoodie type of weather and spooky stuff. So, I did not do a whole lot since Tuesday. I had my appointment Tuesday afternoon. I had an epidural shot, and that pretty much just bogged me down all the way up until today. So I'm feeling much better today than I have been the last couple of days. I was able to crochet a little bit as I went along and finished an order for my dad that he requested to send off to him. And I did finish my first real spin for a plushie. So if those of you that are part of the crochet community now, if you're not sure what I mean by that, the neat idea, you are in a lot of murder, meaning lots of closure the same way, and you're not sure what you want to make now, make yourself a wheel from the no name wheelofnames.com. I'll put the link down below, and you can put all of the different items that you make and stuff like that, and then you tap on and spin the wheel, and when it stops, that's what you make for the day or for the week, however you want to leave. However, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the two things that I finished since I've been down and out all week. And now that I'm starting to feel much better today and feeling more human, I did take a nice shower and got all cleaned up and that, so here I am. So let's go get started. So this is the rabbit that I finished yesterday. My dad texted me and asked me for 3 rabbits and 3 octopus. So I already had 2 done. He said the white one was ready. It was my 2 spooky ones. He asked for that one, so that's getting sent out to Pittsburgh with this guy. I did make one of her earlier and she was sold. This is my strawberry shortcake bunny. And the person who bought my first one actually named it after me, Angie, so we're going to kind of use it as Angie. And so she will be going to Pittsburgh. I already had 3 octopus done downstairs, so that's ready to go. And I'm going to send him a handful of little stuff for him to keep in his car, because I guess he kept a few for himself, and he's been going around showing everybody my work and stuff like that, and I got a couple people ask me a few things, so she's done. I absolutely love her. It's Spooky Stitch with 2 A's. She is the creator of this pattern. You will need to get the base pattern, which is Jiggy and Violet Rabbit, and then she's got a bunch of mods for that base pattern. So this is just the base pattern that I did of Violet. And if you want to do the mod, she has Belly the Clown, Charles the Good Bunny, and I think she has another one. I did not get the other one, it's the black and white one. Those are like pieces that you would do that to add on to the base rabbit. So I will put her link down below for you guys if you're interested in this rabbit. So she is done. She doesn't take long to make actually, because it's so quick and easy. You just have to sew them together, and that does take a little bit of time, trying to keep the head straight and not have to try to take them apart and stuff like that. But once you get it done, she's absolutely gorgeous. She's my big one, my second big one. And I really, really love her, and I love the yarn for this one. It's so perfect. And I just use white just for the inside of the ears and of course the black nose. And she's got the big pink eyes. I believe that's the 30mm. I bought that a couple of years ago, and I'm finally able to use some of them that I have. And then I finished my first wheel spin, Halloween wheel spin. So I decided to save different files that I can just put up there for each season, and after that way, not everything is for that specific holiday, and after I want to have specific things. So the sea turtle, or any turtle really, was the first one. So I decided to do the Beetlejuice inspired. So she does have a little bit of purple underneath. So I might take some blush and create a little bit of moss on her face and stuff like that to make it look cool like a Beetlejuice. I used the green shell on the top and the purple on the bottom, and then I just did the black at the edge for the fin. And this came out perfect. I really like the way she turned out. So she's probably going to be anywhere from 18 to 20. So I did mention in my last video that I was going to have products up and ready by the time you saw that one. I did not. And 3 of them ended up not going on there anyway. So I will get that up in the next few days, or by the time you see this, because like I said, I was down and out on Tuesday. It really took a lot out of me. So I'm feeling so much better today. So yeah, and she is done. And hopefully my crochet will start to perk back up, and I'm going to try to stick with the quick, easy ones that are like mostly no sew or very low sew, like this one. The shell is no sew, and then you sew the head and fins and that on, but what's neat about her pattern, she's got little openings for the fin and the tail, and you put them in and you stick them on, and then you finish the bottom of the shell and she's done. And this is one of the best turtle patterns, and my first turtle pattern I ever made a couple years ago, and I loved it. And I love the way she turned out. She turned out so beautiful. So I think I'm going to do that with the eyeshadow. I just got to pull that out and finish them up. So now I'm getting ready to do my second wheel spin, and it's a rabbit. But I'm not doing this big rabbit or anything. This one is going to be a 2-headed rabbit. So, and it should look like that. And I'm going to do it in black and white, which I already got started on it. And I got the 2 feet done. And I'm getting ready to do the arm now, and then go from there. So we're going to go ahead and work on that for a bit. And I'm going to talk about my live that I did yesterday, which would be September 20th. It was a last minute thing that I decided to do, just to kill the boredom. I didn't know what I wanted to do, because I was still kind of down and out, but I wanted to do something different. And I was just like, well, you know what, I'm just going to go live for a little bit. And you know, if I got some viewers, great. If not, that's okay. It's just, at least it's getting started. So, I will work on some type of a set schedule on what day of the week I would like to go live. I wouldn't mind going weekly if it's possible. So, I'm going to work on deciding what's going to be the best day for me, so it doesn't interact with the others that I hang out with and stuff like that and whatnot. So I'm pretty impressed at how my live went yesterday. I had a good bit of viewers. I picked up 5 new subscribers. For those of you that are watching this, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. And I hope you will continue to come back and join me on my lives or even watch some of my videos. And for you guys, subbing to my channel allows me to continue to grow, to make this there and available for all of you. So I'm really excited to see what my next live will be like. So what I did on live was to finish that pink rabbit, and she was completely done. And I was working on the turtle while we were going live, and then I finished that after we were done. It was only a couple hours long, and we had a lot of fun. So we had a couple conversations too, that was interesting. And so I might pick maybe Thursday evening. I'm keeping Sunday and Wednesdays out so far. So I might do it Thursday, I'm not sure, but you'll keep track of, keep following my channel and keep checking back and you'll get the notification when I'm up live. Now let's go ahead and work on this bunny. I'm just grateful that we are cloudy out today. And it has been non-stop sunny, which I'm not complaining, because when we get into winter, it's always dark, gray, gloomy, so pretty much the whole entire summer was sunny, but it's been pretty hot. Earlier in the summer, now it's just like very dry and hot. So we are in the drought bubble, so all the rain is around us, and it's a perfect oval. It's just like nothing. It's all dry, no rain or nothing. They'll call us for rain all week, so I'm hoping we would get some rain because we are desperate for rain. So, and bring the cool weather back. That would be great. And I hope all of you had a fabulous weekend and had a good time with family and friends, the things that you've done. I didn't really do a whole lot because I was down and out. My husband was down and out a bit too. And we've had a pretty busy week as well, so I'm looking forward to calming down a bit and just go out and enjoy something. you guys, I'm gonna end this video for today, and we'll come back tomorrow. So I'm gonna show you what I've done. Apparently I was only supposed to do 2 feet, 2 arms, and 4 ears. So 1 white and black in the arms and feet, and then 2 white and 2 black for the ears. Well, oops, I accidentally did 4 arms and 4 legs as well. So since I accidentally made extra, so I decided to go ahead and just do 2 more in the right ear, and I'm gonna do 4 black ears, and I could go ahead and just make 2 of those double-headed bunnies. So that's alright. It's gonna be there for all of you guys to be available. So I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, September 24th, and we are already in the middle of the week, last Wednesday of the month. Next week is October, finally, my favorite time of the year. So, as I said, I was going to come back after I was done working on the turtle, and I decided to keep working and make a little bit more stuff, so I actually did 2 more things. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all this stuff and everything, and what the plans will be coming up. So then the 2 more plans coming up for September before October comes on in as well. And there's a little surprise. So we can go from there. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I did finish. So I really like making this guy. He is absolutely adorable. That I decided to keep going with the theme and stuff. So let me finish this head in a little bit. Kinda got a little wonky. There we go. And you ready? You'll float too. These turned out amazing. Look at that. I put the red for the eye, and then I did the white for the fin, and the tummy, and then his body got the little ruffle. So since he doesn't have, sleeves on where the clown had the ruffles on the sleeve and stuff, I decided to do it right on the shell. It kind of gives it a flower vibe though. But this guy is just so cute. Look at him. He's absolutely adorable. So we now have 2 spooky themed sea turtles. And I really hope somebody will enjoy these 2 beautiful babies. So I will be making some more. And I'll do a little bit more Halloween theme through October. Just not a whole lot, but I'll keep going with it, because if they don't, I will keep making some of those until they're gone. So he's done. I did not put the smiley face or anything on it because he has 2 boxy, and his face being white is kind of tricky to kind of do that. So I decided to just leave it plain. I think he turned out amazing. I really did. They both did. So as far as my clown turtle, I'm not a fan of the black that I use for it. It's one of those smaller Dutch Chanel ones. I love Dutch Chanel, but the one that I got from the store is a little different than the one that you get from the actual website that makes them. It tends to stretch out a little bit, but I took some stuffing else so that way it doesn't do that. But he turned out amazing. He really did. So I'm going to fix this fin right here before we get him sewed off. I just missed the plastic stitch. But this turtle turned out good too. They both did. And I'm very pleased with it. So we got the clown turtle, and then we got the Beetlejuice. They'll be available for you guys soon. And I went ahead and made 2 more things. So before I give you the last one, I wanted to keep going with the thing. It just popped in my head. That's why I didn't hop on till now. It's already almost 8 o'clock. And it's hard to believe we're about ending into October, beginning of October soon, next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you this absolutely adorable guy. I think he's my favorite. And we also got the clown load cat. I had to do it because I was just thinking like, wait a minute, I gotta do a squeaky cat. And look how he turned out. I can't believe how well he turned out. And I used the red to do the nose. And then added a tiny little scar on the ear. And then a little scar on the side. I did not stuff the tail. I just pinched it and sewed it on because of the ruffle. And of course he's got his little butt. And the ruffle I did, instead of ending the last row with a 40 count stitches, I did front loop and did a single crochet, HDC, and single crochet in each stitch 40 times all the way around. And it creates the ruffle also for this guy. He's absolutely adorable, and I also used the red eye that I had in the container. I've had these eyes for quite a few years. And I'm like, well, red eyes is good. And he turned out amazing. I really love this guy. So he's probably going to be in a $15 range because he's modified and being like a spooky kind of an animal. So he's probably going to be about $15 range. And then these two sea turtles, they're probably going to be in a $20 range because of the size. So, that's where he's going to be at. So, I did show you the Beetlejuice one earlier in the video, but I just wanted to show you the size, the same size and everything. So I figured, well, I'm on a roll and I started working the cat and then I finished this guy today before I came up here. So I'm getting ready to show you this guy. He's going to be in the $10 range. Maybe, well, no, more of a $12 range. And we got the mini Jimmy from Stranger Things. So, Stranger Things is coming out at the end of the year, and he turned out really cute. He's so tiny, and he's actually a snuggler. So basically the body is not soft, but I did put a little bit of stuff in there just to kind of give it a nice soft feel. But the arms are not stuffed. The back of the head is stuffed. And he turned out really good. One of the easiest patterns that I worked with is low show. You make the 2 feet. When you do your second leg, you will attach your first leg to the second leg, and then you create your body, and then you will crochet the arm into the body. So you get your arm made first, and then once you're done doing that, then they'll have you make this face here, and then the body and the back, the head, and you just stick it right on. And he turned out really cute. So this is going to be like a $12 range, and I really like how this turned out, and I will link her down here for the powder you want to purchase that. These two patterns here is Crochet by Jenna. You can get that on YouTube. I use her strawberry pattern, which is like a modification. Shows you how to make the strawberry in there. But if you should just make a regular sea turtle and be creative and come up with something like this. And the Loaf Cat is by Annie Caraway. She also has a YouTube tutorial on her channel, Annie Caraway Art, and it shows you how to make just a loaf cat without the mod, how to do the tail, the whole everything. It no sew is just for the tail. You only attach the tail on, and that's it. It's one of the easiest patterns to work with. And the sea turtle, you sew the fin, the tail, and the head on. And it's actually really easy, and I like the way this sea turtle is made, because when you do your second or third row of the bottom part of the shell, that's when you start doing the chain. And once you are done, you will put the fin and the tail inside the opening of the chain, and then you stick it on. And then you finish the whole thing, and then you sew the head right onto it. And her pattern is amazing as well. She does have PDF file on Etsy, and so does Crochet by Jenna. and you got all kinds of different modification packs that you can get. I do have one of her dog ones in there, but I did not get any of her low cat modification pack and everything, so that's on my list. It's on my wish list right now. And then this guy is by Just Mom Crochet or something like that, or just a mom crocheting. It's on Etsy. She has a 3 pack, which is a baby, a mini, and a tiny. I think so. This is the mini one, and then there's the itty bitty, which is the tiny one, and then there's the baby that's in between. Um, she used a 4 millimeter hook, and I started using it on the arm, and then when I went to finish it, and I realized I grabbed the 5 for everything else. But actually, it turned out that the whole thing is actually a 5 millimeter, so it's actually a pretty good size for a little kid that just wants something small, or you just want something really cute to put on your, shelf or your collection or whatever. So, I would take this week over the weekend to get these all up on my website and everything, along with the other one. So, that's what I did the last couple of days since the beginning of this video. And before I end it, this video, now I want to let you know that I am going to have my very last September palm street, which will be on, what's the date? Tuesday, September 30th at 6 p.m. So I'm going to have, there'll be no auction. I'm just going to sell everything that I have available. That would be all of the plushies and some of my wearables, which is my hooded scarves and 2 of the cardigans as well. And depending on how everything goes, I might even put some of my earring or the beanies on there as well. So that's it's about, I'll bring it down and everything, but that might be an October thing. So that's where we're at for this one. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, and of course many of other ones that I've had. I truly appreciate it. And click on the thumbs up, click on the subscribe button, and click on that bell to get notifications for when my next video pops up, or even when I go live as well. So, and those of you that joined my live last week that I had, thank you so much. I had a really good time, and I was able to pick up some more new subscribers. Thank you. For those of you that just joined and subscribe to my channel, I appreciate that. And so I will catch you guys later. See ya. I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait until next Friday, first Friday of October. See ya.